Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Natak Sandhya and award ceremony marked concluding function of the Rajbhasha Pakhwada by SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. Kukuda hockey team Rajgampur emergence champion in the 17th Rural Hockey Tournament organized by Rourkela Steel Plant. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Shri Prannath Patnaik, a great revolutionary and a social reformer. Now the news in detail. Staging of two dramas and a grand award ceremony marked the concluding function of Rajbhasha Pakhwada at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant held at Civic Centre on 29 September 2022. Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge RSP, was the chief guest of the occasion and inaugurated the ceremony by lighting the ceremonial lamp. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, Mrs. Harshala Suryavanshi, Mrs. Hiranmay Satpathy and Professor Dr. Mrs. Shushmita Das, all Vice Presidents of Deepika Mahila Sangati, were the guest of honor of the evening. Many Chief General Managers, HODs, senior officers, employees, their family members and cultural lovers of the city were present on the occasion. Addressing the gathering, DIC congratulated the winners and participants of various competitions and events conducted on the occasion of Rajbhasha Pakhwada. Underlining the usage of Hindi across the length and breadth of the country, he urged all to use Hindi in day-to-day office work also so as to promote the Rajbhasha. Mr. Bhaumik also released the E-Ispat Darpan, a compilation of poems in Odia and Hindi by the employees. The first drama of the evening was an Odia play, Tentuli Gumaro Moudamoni, directed by Mr. Prabhakar Patra of Steel Melting Shop 2. The theme of the drama was based on the life, struggle and sacrifice of Shahid Lakshman Nayak, the tribal leader and freedom fighter from Koraput. The second presentation of the evening was in Hindi drama Amko Simko, directed by Mr. Paresh Mahato of Oxygen Plant, that was based on life of tribal leader and freedom fighter Nirmal Munda and the massacre of innocent tribal people seeking freedom and justice. The dignitaries handed over the prizes to the winners and participants of various events. Town Services Department bagged the Rajbhasha Trophy for the year 2021-2022. The stage artists were also felicitated on the occasion. Ms. Anushkita Das of Delhi Public School was felicitated for winning the State and Eastern Region Hindi Olympiad. At the outset, Mrs. Archana Satpathy, DGM PR and COC delivered the welcome address. Mr. K.K. Jaiswal, AGM HRD, was the master of ceremony. The program was coordinated by Public Relations Rajbhasha Department. The 17th Rural Hockey Tournament 2022 Men, organized by SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant to mark the Water Conservation Month, concluded on 29 September 2022. Kukuda hockey team Rajgampur emerged champion in the tournament, beating Shan Club Sector 18 team by 2-1 goals in the final match played at Biju Patnaik Hockey Stadium, Sector 5. Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge RSP, was the chief guest on the occasion and presented trophies to the winner and runners-up teams. Present at the occasion, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, Mr. A.K. Nayak, CGM, TA and CSR, Mr. B.K. Raut, GM in Charge Protocol Hospitality, Social Welfare and Sports, and other senior officers and staff of the RSP, as well as eminent sports persons and a large number of spectators. The winner Rajgampur team received the champion's trophy and a cash award of Rs 15,000, while the runners-up team received a trophy along with a cash award of Rs 10,000. Congratulating the winner as well as all the participating teams for showcasing best sportsmanship and team spirit, Mr. Bhaumik said, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is committed to the growth of hockey in the region and we are extending every possible support to nurture young talents. As the whole region is eagerly waiting for the Hockey World Cup, we are also gearing up for the grand event that will attract huge inflow of hockey stars and lovers of the game from different corners of the world. Pawan Lakra of Kukuda village was adjudged the man of the match of the finals, while Bikash Lakra of Sadhumundo village was adjudged as the man of the tournament. The dignitaries also presented awards to the 7 match officials. Notably, a total of 80 teams from the peripheral areas of the Steel City took part in the competition. Mr. B.K. Rao, GM Protocol, Hospitality and Social Welfare, delivered the welcome address, while Mr. Raghunandan Padi, Assistant Manager Sports, proposed a formal vote of thanks in the concluding function. Mr. Anil Malik, Senior Technician CRM Department, anchored the program. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebration, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the freedom fighters of Odisha, some well known and some lesser known. Today's personality is Shri Prannath Patnaik. Born on 16th November 1905, Prannath Patnaik got his BA Shastri degree from the famous National Institution Kashi Vidyapitha, Banaras. While studying in Revensa College, Cuttack, he joined the national movement in 1930. He was imprisoned 10 times during freedom struggle. He was the founder of Communist and Kishan movement in the state and the leader of Prajamandal movement in ex-princely states of Ranpur, Khandapada and Nayagarh. As editor of Oriya weekly Nuwa Duniya, Patnaik visited USSR in 1964-65 as a member of the Indian journalist delegation. He was one of the pioneers of socialist movement of Odisha. A great revolutionary and social reformer, Shri Patnaik had also authored a number of books on history and philosophy. He breathed his last on 5th October 1970. And with this we come to the end of this news bulletin. Namaskar.